back at it again. Taking a little break inside the tractor to cool off. Just dropped a few more trees. Now I'll go in and sort with the grapple, grab the logs, stack them in one spot, get rid of the brush in another. I didn't think filming an old man sweating with a chainsaw was worth putting on film. So I'll get bits and pieces of using the grapple, moving stuff around. That seems a little more exciting than me fussing with a chainsaw and dropping trees. There's a whole lot more exciting chainsaw stars on YouTube than me. I'll mix it in with yesterday's videos. You've seen probably some of my shorts that I put out. Hopefully later on in the week I'll have some time to edit this all together into some type of cohesive mess. But you're wondering why the stumps are so high. It's because when the guys come in to clear this with heavier equipment than my tractor, having a little bit of stump sticking up makes it a whole lot easier to pop for them to pop things out. So that's going to be the day here. I'll set a camera up here and there. We'll pick some logs up, move stuff around, pick some brush up, move stuff around. Hopefully it's not too boring, but you never know what trouble I get into. So stay tuned. Yes, you more observant guys probably saw that the chips are starting to get small, so it's time to switch out chains. We'll take a break and sharpen this one. Let's get these logs moved first. Okay, for you observant folks, probably saw that I left one log behind. Well, that was the base of that tree, probably the heaviest part of the tree. And sometimes your best sensor on running these tractors is your own butt. It feels like it's getting light. You probably got too much stuff up front. Now, the pallet forks and the grapple, you know, unless I got the real heavy part of the log right next to the loader arms, that's a lot of weight out there. So sometimes discretion is the better part of valor. I'll make a second trip, go up and get that log. I know from personal experience, these green aspen logs are pretty darn heavy. Spent a good portion of my teenage years helping lift these suckers going up northern Minnesota. Not something to fool with. Got a lot of weight. Making a second trip, definitely an easier option. Let's see, both forks. Yep. Rolling into place. Boom. Grapple down to hold the spot. And let's wheel them back down the hill. One with the rest of them. Yeah, it seems like a whole lot of fuss for one log, but that one log's probably a couple 100 pounds at least. Nowadays, the total stuff that heavy, even split up into 3 or 4 pieces, long since over. Alright. Okay, I got a load of brush packed onto the pallets, held down with the grapple. Yeah, I did it by hand. No fancy grapple work, just plain old grunt work. Sometimes it is what it is, but the hillside's looking cleaner. Now I gotta start working my way in and down the hill once I get rid of this load of brush. Well, lunch may be brief if these mosquitoes get any worse. I'll have to break out the bug dope here pretty soon. But all in all, it's not too bad of a day. It's not too hot, not too humid. Warm enough for the mosquitoes to start coming out. Had a frost last night, didn't kill them all off. Wish that would be the case, but no. They're pretty hardy creatures. So. And you can tell, let me adjust you here a little bit. It's opening up. Keep starting to cut further swaths into the down the hillside there. I don't want to go cutting crazy, because then I have a jumble of pickup sticks I gotta deal with to get out. So 3 or 4 at a time, come in, pick things up, move them out. Might not be the most efficient way, but it's the only way I don't end up with chaos in case I have to pick up and leave this job to go do something else. It's always kind of cleaned up so I don't have a mess to start with right from the get-go. So I'm going to have my lunch, and then I'll do a little more cutting, and we'll try to move a few more trees. Trees down. Let's see if we can move some tops, grab some logs, whatever. closer to where I'm working. So my other spot's getting filled up. Oh well.